the coach from Florida State. Yeah, I took a early entry out of the tournament today, and you know, I got beat on onside kick, and then this other guy Bart, who made it to the championship, Coach Ellis, he took Washington all the way to the championship, but he beat me off of a field goal. But you know, it was just, you know, two good plays. You know, it could happen to everybody, I guess. But you know, I begged the champion, Coach Goebel, you know, from the University of Alabama, if he'd play me, and he just seems like he's too chicken to do it. I don't understand. I guess he's scared. You know, he wants us to take his little you know, chip on his shoulder and take it home and put it under his pillow or something. I guess, I don't know. I guess he feels like it's the tooth fairy. But you know, it just really pisses me off that he won't play anybody. You know, I just think he's a big horse, and you know, I'm really sick and tired of him because he's like, I don't know. He just thinks, you know, because he won, you know, about 5 games that he can just, you know, run that lip and just jabber about all that stuff. But you know, he says he's beat everybody, but he hasn't beat me this tournament. And see, I don't know, you know, let's just talk to all the other people too. They just all think he's a big chicken, you know. He's just scared. He's scared he'll go home with an L. Let's just see what the coach from Washington, you know, he just had a bad loss in the championship game. But let's see what he has to say about that coach from Alabama. What do you think? I know you heard the little bustle about you know, maybe the coach from Florida said, I just asked him, you know, if he'd just play. You know, not that big of a deal. He won his tournament. He's going to take home the trophy. Why can't he just play me? What do you think about this?
I think that'd be a nice exhibition game. Sort of show who can run their miles and who can't. Yeah, that's a good one. He just, you know, he seems just like a real jackass, you know?
I know, he does.
Cause,
you know,
I mean, he hauls just right with him, you know?
Yeah, and the thing about it is, to me, you know, I figured, you know, if he is the champion, and he truly is the champion, then why would he be scared to play somebody that got beat, you know, the second?
Especially if he says he's the best.
I know, he thinks he's the best, but
he says he's beat everybody.
Exactly.
So
what's he going to hurt? I mean, he's going to make, you know, millions of dollars on this next game, you know?
Right.
His kids are going to, you know, they'll enjoy it. They love playing.
Right.
But I just don't understand, you know?
It's a classic case of just thinking they're just high and mighty.
Yeah.
I guess he must think he's Steve Spurrier or something like that. But
I mean,
Steve Spurrier would play you, though.
Yeah, he would.
He would have the decency, and he'd have the what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah,
the guts.
Or the balls. Or the balls. Yeah, the balls to play me.
The huevos.
Yeah, and see, I don't know. Coach Goebel from Alabama, he just seems like he has no marbles. I mean, I don't.
He talks like he does.
Yeah, but
he does.
He knows he don't, because he's like, I have nothing to prove. You're right, you have nothing to prove. Why don't you just play an old friend, you know?
And don't get me wrong, he's a good coach.
I mean,
he
does a good job.
He plays his game well.
But he runs that trap, and he can't, you know, he won't back it up, you know, just in a little exhibition game. You know, I just don't understand. Let's ask somebody else about it. Hello, me and my good wife Jody, we watched the tournament all day today, and we were just wondering why Coach Goebel won't play Florida State in the little bitty exhibition game. I mean, just to me, it just seems like he's got a little bit of, you know, less testicles or something. You know, maybe he's got one cut out or something. I don't understand. Excuse me. He played, you know, such a good tournament. He won it. You know, didn't get beat once, and he talks a lot of trash. And I just don't understand why he won't play. Me and my wife, we love Alabama, and we just know that Alabama won't back down to nothing. But this is really pissing me off, man. I know he could win. Why won't he play? I guess it's just he doesn't have the marbles. I'm sorry. I gotta quit.
No? Yes, they're in the house.
Hey, go get them. Kelly, hush. There is not.
Oh. Yes, there is.
Where's y'all's granddaddy here? I probably need his phone number to call him.
There's no granddaddy that lives here.
My mama is
so
off
your
with a
granddad.
sick friend because he hurt his back and he needed some help. He had nobody
I
to
don't
take
think your
care of him.
granddad would be very happy at all.
My
I don't know why
granddad's
y'all
never
just wouldn't
happy,
stop.
Right, so I heard about the exhibition and everything, and I'm an Alabama fan, but I can't believe this guy's such a big wuss that he won't even play. I mean, I'm embarrassed to be an Alabama fan if this guy he's just a wuss. That's all you can say.
Excuse me, sir. You look like you just came from the game.
Yeah,
You got your chair and everything. You just.
Yeah, I did. I'll tell you what. Coach Goble did a pretty darn good job winning that tournament, but the little conflict at the end with him and Coach Jaggers, not taking him up on the game, I tell you what, I've seen bigger round ones on a chipmunk. It was just horrible. What kind of coach won't even play an exhibition game for the guy he hadn't even played the whole tournament? He says he's beat everybody. He says he's scored points on everybody. Yeah, I know he beat Coach Ellis in the finals. He beat Coach Ellis before. Put Coach Ellis in the loser's bracket, but Coach Ellis made his way back. But yet he did win the whole tournament. Yeah, I understand that. He's a great guy, great coach. But I tell you what, chipmunks have bigger round ones than Coach Goble.
Well, thank you, sir. You have a nice day. We're now at our friend's house that we saw going home from the game. We thought we'd see if we could follow him. He didn't live but just across the street from the stadium. See if we could follow him and just see if he had any more words for us. Here we are. We're coming to his door now. Hello, sir. Do you mind if we get, ask
it's you again.
You mind if we ask you a few more questions? Just concerning the whole thing. What have you got here, sir?
It's Dad Burn beanbag of Alabama. I'll tell you what, I'm getting rid of everything I own at Bama because that old stupid Coach Goble. I tell you what, he's such a chicken. I tell you.
No, you said.
Come on in here, I'll show you what I've been doing. I've been doing a little rearranging around here in the house.
So, are you that upset? What has it done to your life?
It's changed my kids, I tell you. Matter of fact, kids, after y'all through on that computer looking up and see if y'all can find anything, if Coach Goble's changed his mind yet, take all this Bama stuff down.
He ain't changed his mind yet.
Look, my own daughter's gone to FSU.
I hate Alabama now.
It's just pitiful.
They're just wusses. Wusses is the coaches is all it is.
Look, they done started taking things down, folks.
No bowl.
And back here, well, hell, we won't need that no more. Look, this is my room. Tell you, pictures of my sons up here on the wall, just off to college. I tell you, that's the good old days right there.
So, sir, are you really are you that mad? So this has been, a big thing in your life, huh?
It's more than a big thing. This was life to me, but I tell you what, 2 words for you: War Eagle, and Bama can kiss my butt. Coach Goble, I always thought he's a good man. He's a heck of a coach, but he's just too much of a wussy for me to follow along with his team and his program. I tell you, the good old days, Gene Stallings, Bear Bryant. Now you got Goble. Speechless. I'm speechless.
Well, we're sitting here, we're at his house, we're with some of his kids. They just feel like they're so distorted, and, we're just sitting here, he got us something to eat, and we're sitting here, he's just want to sit down and talk to us about it. We're really trying to save this guy's life and his future, and here it is, okay?
Boy, you still here?
Yeah.
They give you a key or something? I tell you what, you spend more time in here than you ought to do your own house, don't you? Horrible. Well, this is how it is. Since you want to know so much how big of a Bama fan I was, past terms. Look at this. Patriotic Bowl 2002. Kept up with every Bama game. Coach Goble just went right through them. Did great jobs. Had some tough games, went right through them. This is where it comes down to, right here.
What does it say exactly? It's kind of hard to read.
It says he sucks, man. It's just pretty much, I know there's scribbles all over there. I got a little angry, just a little bit. It's lucky I didn't break the whole thing. Well, it's going to go out with the rest of the Bama trash right here in a little bit. I'm sure old Coach Goble will get kicked off the whole program, too, once they find out how much of a wuss he is over there at the athletic department. Horrible.
What the crap are you doing? Well, son, did you hear what happened? Was you listened to on the radio?
Yes, Dad. I went to one of them, and then I heard the other one on the radio, and I don't even want to talk about it.
It's horrible.
I mean,
it's horrible.
What he done to Oklahoma's coach.
You might as well take off
No,
that right
no
now.
class. No class.
We're not having a hat in the house no more. Nothing, Bammer.
No class.
Nothing.
I thought he was better.
See, I'm resorting to watching Jerry Springer on the television. I never watched Jerry Springer a day in my life.
Well,
but that's just how PO'd I am at Coach Goble. It's horrible.
I think he's got more class than Coach Goble does.
Probably does. All them naked women on this show, I'm sure old Coach Goble's got some naked women in the background somewhere. I know he does.
Punching in from the 1 yard line when you got a 7-point lead with 1 second to go. I mean, that just like, it downgrades people.
Through with him.
And he downgrades our university.
Through with him. Going to sleep, through with him.
Man.
He and me, I'll tell you what.
I hate Coach Goble. Man. I can't believe Coach Goble, man. I not drank for 3 years, man. 3 years! And after what he pulled tonight, I just went out and got myself wasted. I am, like, I don't know where I am right now. And it's all Goble's fault! You know what I want to do? I just want to take his head and I want to rip it off! And I want to feed it to my kids. I want to feed it to my kids. I was an Alabama fan, but he took it. He took their Alabama fan, and there it is in the trash! I'm not one anymore! And it's Goble's fault. It's Goble's, and I'm drunk. It's all your fault. 3 years right down the drain, bud.
Stinking chipmunk. Well, heck, boy. You trying to film underneath the door on me now? Can't get no privacy around here. I tell you what, been in there for 2 hours now. Ever since the wissiness of old Goble, Coach Goble, whatever you want to call him. I tell you what, whatever I eat tastes like crap. My life's turned to crap. And I can't crap. Pretty much sums up my relationship with Coach Goble and his program over there at Bama. Got some good boys over there, but I tell you what, they can't. I'm just so frustrated right now. Just want to rip him a new one. I tell you what, it just tears me up to see a great program with so much history to it, from the likes of Bear Bryant and, like I said earlier, Gene Stallings, all the great coaches over there, and all the gentlemen come through there and go on the NFL, and then they get Goble again. Goble. Brothers, the boy's been in there for 4 years, and he's only got, out of 2 out of 4, only got a winning record twice. Pitiful. Pitiful. I tell you what, he's won his past 2 tournaments, but he ain't got no marbles. He ain't got no balls whatsoever. I tell you what, it just gets me so frustrated. Yeah, he's won the past 2 years, winning seasons, won 2 tournaments straight in a row. Great for the program. But then you got Goble, Woods, won't even play an exhibition game. I tell you what, it just burns my butter. It just eats me alive just to see talent go down the tubes like that. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm about to start shedding tears. It's horrible. I'm going to bed. You better not start filming underneath my door again, or it's going to have you shot. You need to get out of my house, first of all. And if you got a key on you to my house, you better leave it at the door, or else you're getting shot next time. You have to stop it right now. You have to.
For the press conference of Coach Goble, he seems to be coming out right now and going to the stand.
Gosh, man. I had to take a Florida State in there, you know? God. It was a big old dump. It smells like crap, too, and it stinks. Just like Florida State. It smells kind of like Washington, too.
We're here with Coach Goble at the stand. Coach Gobles, how do you feel, first of all, about winning this tournament? I mean, it was a nice day, and you did do a good job today.
Well, I tell you what, man. I went out there and our team played really hard. I want to congratulate Andrew Zhao for some stellar games. He had 4 Player of the Game awards for this tournament, and I mean, he just played his heart out. I'm really proud of all our boys out there.
Okay, and Coach, you know, there's been, you know, a couple of things brought up. But a lot of people just don't understand why you're a champion and you beat everybody, but for some reason you just won't, you know, take the challenge. We don't understand. Is it, you know, we've heard from letters and stuff about something about a chipmunk. You know, you're not having the marbles or something. But let's just, you know, we just wonder what you need to say, because a lot of people, they just don't understand.
Well, you see, here's the deal with that right now. I'm going to go ahead and address this issue right now. I don't understand what the fans' problem is, you know. I deliver them 3 tournaments in a row. I won the Chili Bowl, and hey, you know, it was great. I won the pre-Patriotic Bowl Sunday night, you know. Woohoo, whoopity-doo. I win the Patriotic Bowl. You know what I get instead? You know what I get? I get nothing but heartache. Because I ain't accepting Coach Jaggers' challenge now.
Oh, you suck, man.
You shut up!
Right.
Turncoat.
So there's, but Coach, yeah, well, let's go back to the Chili Bowl. There's a lot of questions. You know, Florida State was also in this bowl, and they had a bus wreck and wasn't able to come to the rest of the tournament after they've blown out 3 people in 3 different games. You know, and you say that you're an automatic winner. You know, just some reason that just don't seem right.
Well, you see what happened there. You know, I can't help a bus wreck. I can't help that. I'm not God. I can't. I'm not in control of those things. And it really hurts my feelings that people do this to me, and they say that, you know, it's all your fault. You know, you're not the real winner of the Chili Bowl, when I beat all the competitors that were in my way. So I think that's giving me a very unfair look on it.
Okay, well, that's a nice understanding. You know, we understand. We're not trying to sit here and blame you for, you know, a bus wreck or anything. But, you know, do you not just think that, you know, yeah, you won Sunday night. You know, you won the pre-Patriotic Bowl, and now you played tonight, and you know, you won this bowl, and you know, it's a big win for you, and nobody's gonna, you know, persecute you or anything. But you know, we just don't understand. Some people, they just don't understand it. You know, I mean, like we have. Let me just tell you, we've got in so many letters that just these women saying that, you know, they thought you were so cute and things, but, you know, now that you just have, you know, chipmunks have bigger balls than you do, they just don't know about that anymore.
Well, this is what I'm going to say right now. About the ladies, I've never had very much luck with them lately. You know, I had one in particular I thought was the one, but she turned out to be a real female dog, and you know.
Maybe you could have some class.
And maybe.
Hold on just a second. We just had a phone call. This is April on line 2. She says that you know, she's a girl dog now, but she tells me that she knows, you know, if anybody else does, that you really don't have any balls.
Well, I don't want to disclose any names there. You know, that may not be her name. That may not. You know, I'm not.
Well, she says it is, and she knows exactly who you're talking about.
It may not be. You don't know anything, sir. I'm sorry to.
I'm just telling you what she said, sir. I mean,
I'm sorry to insult all the intelligence of all these Alabama fans out here.
Alabama fans where?
I'm an Oklahoma fan.
Well, here's my formal announcement right now. Here's the main reason why I'm here right now. I am stepping down as the Alabama football team.
Yeah! No balls! No! Yes! No!
You see this hat?
You know what? You know what? No, I'm an Alabama fan again, because Gobble's gone.
I have accepted a contract with the Tennessee Volunteers, and I'm going to kick every one of your classes tonight.
Hey!
Tonight? Whoa, is this a...
My new team challenges any comer tonight to a football match in there.
It's Tennessee in
And a steel cage!
It's Tennessee! Hey, let's go to California.
Final thing. That's it. Alabama, you're done.
Now look, hey, go to California.
Go, wait, what the hell are y'all doing in my house? Especially you. Especially you.
Hey, get him out of here. I'm trying to get him out of here.
Jackson from ABC Sports, and we're here live for the press conference between Alabama and the other team. Texas.
No, it's not Texas.
It's not Texas.
It's
Oregon.
Oregon. We're gonna send it down to Al Michaels. Bradley. Good to see you today.
Hey, how y'all doing out there?
How do you feel about taking the responsibility at Alabama?
Well, all I gotta say is I'm sorry for all the confusion we had with Coach Goble, aka Chipmunk, around here. But that's just funny to think about. I can't stand thinking about him. I just think he needs to just go somewhere else, just get out of the football league. But anyways, I'm just ready to play today and show him, try to get out there and run, make this a good season.
What do you plan on doing different than what Coach Goble did in this past season? He had a very impressive record with 3 tournament wins. What do you plan on doing different to make your team successful?
Well, one thing Coach Goble did was he'd step down to people. He wouldn't let people play, wanted to let people play. So I'm just going to play anybody that wants to come out here. Anybody wants to come play me, just come on. I don't care if I'm going to get beat.
Well, some fans say that you're a disgrace to Alabama and you need to be shot and drug out in the street. What is your response to that?
I think they're talking about Coach Goble.
No, they said Bradley Andrews.
I don't know. That must be Coach Goble's other name or something.
Any final thoughts about the game against Spark?
Let's just win. That's all I got to say.
Thank you.
Turn the cup the other way.
And now we're going to have Alabama's opponent's coach here tonight for Oregon. Looks like he just got out of his room at the motel, so here we go. We'll wait for Mr. Ellis to get set in his seat there. Coach Ellis, just tell us when you're ready.
Oh, ready.
You're ready. Okay.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of talk lately from the University of Oregon that you are an embarrassment and a disgrace to the university for your lack of organization before each game. Can you
know that's what my wife says to me before we go to bed each night. I'm sorry.
Sorry for the technical difficulty there. Apparently, somebody let laughing gas in the building. Anyway, we've heard a little bit from Coach Anders. What do you think about the Alabama program and what they're going to be doing against you? And what do they have to do to beat you today?
Good team, good team. That's a good team, them Bammers. Well, they a good team. They run that option pretty darn good, and with a new coach, I don't really know how they're going to do. You know, I've never seen this guy work before. Last time I played him, I sort of beat the hell out of him. But he's with a new program, new boys out there on the playing field. A whole lot better than I don't even know what team he had last time. But he'll be a whole lot better this time. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe he'll finally put some points up on the board against me. It'll be nice to have a good first round challenge.
Any final comments before your big game is tonight?
Well, how many minutes I got left for game time?
But you probably got about 10 seconds.
For game time?
Yeah, 10.
Well, I need 10 minutes. I gotta get back up to my room real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Well, before game time, you probably have like. Actually, your team is taking.
I got more snack caves up there. I need to go eat them real quick.
Actually, your team is taking the field right now. You might want to, go.
Why did that going?
And I think they're about to kick off, actually.
All right.
So.
I'm talking to y'all boys. Enjoy.
Miami.
And now we have Miami's coach, Coach Cofield.
Yeah.
Coach Cofield. LSU. Okay. Tell us what you think about LSU personally.
Well, never
What
played
they've done for
them.
your life.
I've never played them before, but hoping to be a. Hoping to be a good game. I don't know. I don't know their playbook. I don't know what they do. I have no information on them.
What kind of coach does not study his other team? Let me ask you, is this your first time to ever be here, sir?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And this is your first experience of coaching?
Yeah. See, I just have come on.
You just have now come on.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts before the game? Because you pretty much summed it up there.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get. I don't know. I'm gonna win against Terry, and that's pretty much it. I've screwed up this interview, and
I'd say so.
so
Good luck to that, Coach.
yeah.
All right, now we have the coach for the LSU Tigers, Coach McNutt.
Yeah, I see Coach Ellis left his snack cakes here.
Yes, he did indeed.
First of all, the Alabama shirt, you know, I'm happy for Coach Anders right now getting the job at Alabama, so I'm supporting him, fully supporting.
But a lot of people say that you're not supporting your own team, LSU Tigers, that you do not even care about them. In fact, you slept with one of the players. I mean, can you tell us a little bit about this?
Well, you know, that's allegations that sound like, you know, that Coach Goble from Alabama would make, you know. But I'm taking it from Coach Anders from LSU, you know. They've been down lately, and I need to get LSU back on the right track and hopefully I can start against Miami in a tough game.
What are the key elements that you think you're going to have to attack of Miami's passing game, especially because they have almost a Heisman Trophy winner as a quarterback. So what are you going to have to do different to stop the passing game and the running game?
Well, I'm gonna have to probably double team on his receivers. I need to get pressure on his quarterback. I got to break his leg or something. You know, I got to stop his fullback with dreadlocks. You know, and it's just, I don't know. I don't worry about my offense in theirs because my offense puts points on the board. I ain't got to worry about it.
What about uniforms? They have nicer uniforms than you.
Well, you know, my purple and gold do, or the white and gold. I don't care. He can wear his all green uniforms. He can wear his white and orange. I don't care.
Do you even know your own colors? Because actually they are purple and yellow.
No, it's gold.
It's yellow.
No, it's
I have
gold.
Your school manual here.
No, it's
yellow.
gold.
Anyway, any final thoughts before the big game gets started?
Well, I hope it's a good game. Hope nobody gets hurt. But you know, I'm thinking my team's real prepared, and I think we're going to win.
Okay, thank you, Coach McNutt.
Thank you.
And we wish you good luck. We're here for the press conference between Oregon and Alabama. The final score was 35-7, and we're going to figure out exactly just what happened. First one we're going to talk to is the head coach for Oregon, Mr. Ellis.
Gentlemen.
Coach Ellis, I see you haven't let go of that mug since you started coaching in Oregon.
Good mug.
Has Alabama's national championship on there.
Yeah, you gotta respect the teams you play, I suppose.
Well, what did you think of the game overall? What was you most impressed with your team?
Well, this has been my first year and all. It was pretty interesting to, yeah, I hear you, buddy. Pretty interesting to see just how much of a gun my quarterback has. Had some good accuracy out there. Played some decent defense. Gave up the long ball too many times. So just stuff we got to work on for the next game, which we need it real bad.
What do you think you could improve on for the next game against either Jaggers or Go? I don't know who you're playing. Jaggers.
Well, Coach Jaggers, there ain't much you can do against that guy. You just got to hope the ball bounces your way, you know. It's a funny shaped ball. It'll bounce any kind of way that you want it to go. So hopefully we'll get that going for us, and hopefully this headache of mine will go away pretty quick, and I'll be all sobered up.
Sounds good. You got any comments about the University of Alabama and the hiring of their coach? And just what's your thoughts and comments on that since you met with him?
Well, he seems like a real nice guy, and he's a young coach, and been in the game just a little while, so he's still learning and everything. And, just happy to see that there's one less child molester in the program, and not to say the other coach wasn't a good coach, not at all. Best coach out there right now. But just looking forward to seeing some more years out of this young man.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for your comments, Ellis, and good luck against Jaggers in the next game.
Hey.
All right, now we have the new head coach for the Alabama Crimson Tide, Mr. Anders. Coach Anders, what exactly happened against Oregon?
Well, wouldn't catch, wouldn't pass. His guys, they caught about every play they had, so I guess that's about the difference between us.
A lot of people are questioning the coaching ability that you have, that maybe Goble could have ran in this game and just ran all over Oregon. What is your comments toward this?
Well, if Goble would have had the guts to play the people that he should have been playing, and maybe he would have, but I don't know.
Well, we just had a little interruption there. A lot of class being shown tonight, let me just tell you that.
Give credit where credit's due.
I'm so disgruntled, I don't even know what to ask you. Anyway. When you're ready. Alright, I see that you shed your Alabama colors too. You went to a more yellow hat. It looks like you're going FSU now.
No, I'm just taking a break, just while I have the chance to. Just got to go practice them boys, run some spread and teach them how to catch.
So you think catching is the only thing that you need to work on?
Probably a little bit of defense, but I think I did all right doing defense. But
so you think everything that you do needs to be improved, in other words?
not exactly, but yeah.
Well, what was your finer points in that game?
That touchdown I scored, it was good.
One touchdown you scored. I mean, that
I think, was that the score? 7-28?
35-7.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know.
You got inflicted by a mercy rule here in
Hey,
this
well,
league.
yeah.
Which, may I, in fact, remind you that Goble never had a mercy rule applied on him in the 3 tournaments that he was in.
No, but Goble was just a sissy, so that's why he was in
Now, a lot of people don't think you'll fill his shoes. But anyway, thank you for talking with us, Coach Anders, and good luck when you get beaten in the next loser bracket.
Yeah.
All right, we are here with the coach for the Texas Longhorns, Michael Jaggers. Michael Jaggers, do you prepare to comment on anything that happened with the Florida State deal and the Texas buyout?
Well, I really don't want to talk about it too much because the boys at Florida State, you know, they know it wasn't against them or anything against them. My son is been wanting to go to Texas, so he's going to go to Texas and maybe quarterback for me next year. I don't know, and so I had a chance to get there and be the coach, and let's just put it this way: they paid good money to get me there.
Sounds good. You got a tough game against Oregon. Oregon's already flexed their muscles, so to speak, against the disappointing Crimson Tide of Alabama. Prepare to comment on anything that you need to do against Oregon for a successful game?
Well, Oregon's a tough team. I need to get at the quarterback. You know, he's a potential Heisman candidate, and you know he's a tough cat. You know their defense isn't too bad. You know they didn't allow but 7 points against Alabama. You know, and I don't know. I think if we can get to the quarterback sound, I think we can cause some damage.
Any bad things you want to say about Coach Ellis?
Well, Coach Ellis is he's a heck of a coach. I mean, we go at it every time I've ever played him. You know, it's a nail biter. But I wouldn't want.
Well, that sounds good, Coach Jaggers. Thank you for answering our questions. And
thank you. Good
luck in the game tonight. Here we have the coach for Oregon, Coach Ellis once again.
Hey,
coming off his win from the late and great Alabama Crimson Tide. So, Coach Ellis, nice to see you again. Still got your mug, hadn't let go of that thing.
Good mug.
It's like your hands have kind of cemented themselves to it.
Yeah.
Let it go. Anyway, what do you think you're going to have to do against the game, in the game against Michael Jaggers and the Texas Longhorns?
What am I not supposed to do? I mean, it's Coach Jaggers. It's like I heard him say in the green room a while ago about playing against me. We always have a close one. Whenever we play one another, and it's probably gonna be a close one today. The boys are looking pretty good. Got a new team. Both of us got a new team, and it's gonna be pretty interesting today. See how the ball rolls today.
Do you think he has better luck with Florida State or the Texas Longhorns? Doesn't seem like Texas Longhorns have as much depth.
they're going to have depth either way with him at the helm. It's going to be interesting to see how he works with him. This being his first game with him and all. And I've seen some film on their team, but it's all about how you coached too. So got some good talent over there.
Okay, and a quick question, in your Oreos.
Sorry for showing my butt earlier.
Oh, that's okay. You're just showing your class. That's all it is.
That's right.
You know, other coaches got fired or had to step down because of.
Right. I wasn't molesting nobody, so it's all right. Yeah.
Well, you know, that's just a rumor. Just a rumor.
Okay.
Quick question. Do you like the white stuffing in Oreos or the chocolate stuffing in Oreos?
Well, it's probably the best question I've heard all day. Go with white.
Go with the white.
Go with white.
Good choice, good choice. Well, good luck in your game against Coach Jaggers and the Texas Longhorns, and we're sure you'll beat them by mercy rule.
We're down here after the Miami LSU game. Cofield sitting here has just beat Terry.
Yeah, I beat him. Yeah, hey, let me tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna come in here whining about how I got Miami, he got LSU, alright? But, I mean, that's what he was talking about earlier. But he could have got Miami. I mean, he picked all the teams before me, so I don't want, just want to tell you all that right now so y'all won't be whining. So you won't be whining about it.
So, what's the high points of your game? What do you think they are?
High points? I don't know. I guess the first two times Terry had the ball, I stopped him.
What do you think you need to do better?
Well, I don't really think. I think I did pretty good. Defense was good. That was good. But
well, you played a great game. Now we're gonna see how much truth you tell about Terry whining.
All right. Thank you. See.
Coach McNutt, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
After that loss, Cofield?
You know, it's a tough loss. You know, I just got to give credit to my guys for hanging in there the whole time. We were down by 21 points with 3 minutes to go. My guys can't if they had a few more seconds, they might been able to pull something out, but just when they're not.
Yeah, but what about losing to Cofield, which has only played this game 5 or 6 times?
Well, you know, I mean, he was the better team tonight. You know, I had some mistakes. I'm not whining like you said I did. But you know, I had a touchdown call back in the end zone for offensive pass interference. You know, and I had a onside kick called back for being offside. You know, it's just this game is just what am I not? What am I not? He beat me fair and square. You know, good game to him. Hats off to him.
We need to get some coffee soon.
Well, we'll see Alabama in the second round.
All right.
Or the losers round or whatever. You know,
right. Well,
I feel more confident because I heard he just got smacked by Oregon. So, we'll see Alabama.
All right, see you. We're here for the Miami Tennessee game with Coach Cofield. How are your feelings about playing Coach Cofield?
Well, he's a great player. I mean, he knows. He's awesome.
He's a coach,
you know,
son.
He is a coach, and you know it's gonna be hard to beat him. I think the only way I can beat him is luck and defensive stops. But the only way I can beat him.
You think you have any better chance, even though he was with Alabama 3-time championship winner?
I don't know. It's an impressive little record he's got going there, but I don't know.
Okay, thank you, Coach Cofield.
Yeah, we'll see at the end of the
Thank you,
next
Coach Cofield.
Hey, Coach Go, what are you doing?
Pretty good.
Well, good luck in the game. Thank you. Have a good day.
What's with the Alabama shirt, Coach Goble?
With the Alabama shirt, what this is all about, I'm rubbing it into my old team that they did a horrible job. And I just want to tell them right now that we'll see you, okay? 'Cause,
Good luck against Miami, Coach.
good job.
Thank you.